the filler if the void is solely yours. And I don't want to share the secrets that we've hidden well in our bottom drawer. And I don't want to be the bandage if the wound is not mine. Show me the back door.
I don't want to be resented when I'm just trying to provide for you. And I don't want to be berated for simply doing my best to reach you. I don't want to be controlling, I just want our life to be normal again. What do you take me? What do you take me for? Visiting hours are 9 to 5, and if I show up at 6:10, well, I guarantee that there will be no way she lets me in. And oh, mind the awkward silence with our backs toward each other. You see, it's too much to ask for, and I am not the doctor.
Hello, I am the doctor, but you can call me Claire. Are you ready to open your hearts?
No, I'm not the.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my stream. Sorry about the first mess up. I tried an experiment and it went to shit. So, new start, refresh. Who is here? Sims, hey, how's it going? Hi, Rhoda. The Large, Father Trod, my BFF. I'm just being honest. Hey, girl, here to party. That's thing one, my precious. Cyber Squeak, hi. So glad you guys can be here for this very interesting story. Let me know if you guys can hear me, because sometimes shit happens, especially with me. Jordan, hey, what's going on? Pepper Steaks, what's going on? We gotta get that doc out of our lives. The doctor, indeed. The frickin' Dr. Phil. I decided to, okay, thank you. Thank you if you can hear me good. So I decided to take a little breaky break from, you know, the Joran, the Lorne, because, I mean, I know Jorlai is over, but, you know, like, my mind is telling me do Lorne, but my body still wants to do Joran shit. Tickle P Shivers, hi. So I don't know what I want to do. I'm like, we'll see what happens. But I got this idea from a couple people on someone's stream, because I've mentioned this to some people about this experience, and honestly, I haven't talked about it in a really long time. Like, really, really long time. Probably should have put up a little bit of mood music first, but Disney girl, hey, here to party. Oh, there we go. He's here to party. Okay, what type of my library? So yes, I was on the Dr. Phil show many moons ago. That's as low as I can go right now in my voice. Jason Spears, hey. Hi, Donde. What's going on? So what I'm going to do first is I want to talk about the experience first, and then at the end, I was actually able to convert because it's so old, it's on VHS tape. Yes. And we're going to watch my team's segment at the end. While I talk about the experience, I'm actually going to share like some home videos of my cheer team that year. You know, just some fun little videos. home videos. But let's see where I want this. Let's get some headphones on here. All right, we got a little mood music going. I have not. Oh, and I wanted to give you guys a Gypsy little. What's going on with Gypsy? She is doing okay after her surgery. Yes, vintage Kelly content. Oh, so vintage, so vintage. When we first got her, man, her leg was all bruised up, but it actually has gone down. We're trying so hard, guys, to keep her calm and just laying down. It's been kind of hard. And honestly, like, shout out to my husband who has been with her the last couple days, just being fucking awesome. And it's been pretty stressful, guys, I'm not gonna lie, but we're doing our best to keep her calm. But she's just, the will is strong. Like, she wants to get up and do things. Johnny Utah, no, I did not meet the Catch Me Outside girl. I think she might have been this. I don't even remember when that happened, but that was way after my time. So, all right. And another thing. I have not had any time to work on any sketches for anybody's paintings. So I'm actually just going to go back to basics today and just kind of do some acrylics, just kind of play around with colors. And it's been so long since I've painted acrylic. A lot of my paints are actually just molds of clump grossness now, but we'll see. I'll most likely get caught up in talking about my story and all that. But if everybody's ready, grab a drink, grab a snack, tuck in. Story time with Callie. Oh, Johnny Utah, your dog had surgery. It's so hard, man. There's like not enough drugs in the world that's gonna keep her down. All right. I'm gonna play this. All right. Let's move this mic. So, 2003, my senior year of high school. If I hear any ageist shit, boom, you're gone. Guzzle your drinks, guys. Guzzle them. Oh my gosh, Jason. Cancer surgery. Oh my goodness. I hope they're okay. Oh, Rhoda, I bet your dog's feeling all kinds of good. So yes, 2003, senior year of high school. I have been a part of the cheer team at my school since JV, and we have always been a competitive team. We would do football and whatever, but then like our jam was competitions. And a lot of the stunts that are done nowadays are freaking crazy as hell, but let's remember this is 2003. We love all of our puppers and our animals. So senior year, it was getting close to the end of the competition season. Our last one was always USA Nationals that gets, it's hosted by Disneyland, and it's at this big convention. It's a whole weekend ordeal. My team, we were a small all-girl group, so we didn't have any of the men's on the team. And of course, we made it to nationals. But before nationals could really start, my coach came up to us and said, "Hey, we were approached." I honestly, I don't remember how this even like came a thing, but someone wants to talk to us about being on the Dr. Phil show. And we're like, what? Like, why? That's really freaking weird. Televised, yes, on ESPN, yes. And this lady met with us. She was a producer of the show. Can't remember her name. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't remember her name, but she told us, she's like, "Hey guys, so Dr. Phil, he really wants to do an episode that really shows like how dedicated and what it really takes to be a competitive cheerleader. So we want to film you guys during your practices. We want to be there during your nationals and everything." And I mean, we're like in high school, so we're thinking like, okay, yeah, let's be on television. That'd be cool. Did any big name football players play at your school? Nah, our football team sucked. Just being honest. Getting my paints ready. And some people were skeptical about doing this. You know, this is going to be on television, and some of my teammates actually didn't want to be a part of it. But we discussed it with our coach, and we're like, yeah, let's do it, you know? Hey, if you know, it would be nice to show people how much like dedication it took to do all this. I mean, that movie Bring It On, God, rewatching it not too long ago, that movie, I love the movie. It'll always have a place in my heart, but damn, that is so offensive. But our team was really dedicated to this. Like, our team was never big with like the being popular and doing the like what the movies would show, how like what cheerleaders were like. Oh yeah, jazz hands. These aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. And these are gold. And I can still quote The House Down with that fucking movie. Okay, I do have to remember to do another thing. So much to do, guys. But so before the filming started, the producers actually wanted us to get interviewed, like each of us get interviewed and just kind of talk about our cheer experience and whatnot. So it was all just like one-on-one. And when it got to me, they were asking me, "Oh, like, how's your senior year experience? Like, how's it going? Like, how's your relationship with your coach?" El Camino, it's Spanish for the Camino, I know. And get this, guys, our mascots were the conquistadors. Do you know how hard it is to put conquistador in a cheer? Pretty freaking hard. Go. Conquistadors. That's all I remember. But when they got to interviewing me, I was telling them, because I had a not so great experience last year, my Shinskawala, buongiorno. Show that cheerleaders get injured as often as, yeah, I got ankle problems, back problems, still to this day. But my junior year, I actually got taken off the like if you wanted to be in the competition like team, you have to have at least a C average. And my junior year, I really wasn't doing well in school. And honestly, I was never interested in school. All I wanted to do was cheer, dance, and sing. Like, I was still doing theater, I was in choir. Like, that's really all I cared about. So as soon as it really did like hurt me that I got kicked off, because the team was really good, and it was just like, oh nope, that's it, you're done, you don't have that C average, so you can't compete. I was fucking pissed. But I tried really, really hard to kind of redeem myself my senior year. Because honestly, I was pretty dramatic. I mean, talk about drama kid. I was a freaking drama queen, not gonna lie. But something clicked with me my senior year, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I like whining and crying so much? Just get back up and fucking just do it. And I really pushed myself hard to, be in great shape. I was the base. If you guys, for stunting, I was the one that was tossing the girls. I was never the teeny tiny gal. You had to quit cheer. Oh my God, Donde. Honestly, I had that issue too. And part of me wishes I don't know. I still go back and forth. Like, sometimes I regret choosing cheer, and sometimes I don't. But anyway. So I really did push myself, and my coach, who I really looked up to him like a father. My father wasn't like crazy around a lot. My parents divorced when I was very, very young, when I was 2. I don't even know what it's like when they're together. So, it's fine by me. Hold on, let me struggle. Oh yeah, that was me. You weren't tough enough to cheer, so they made you play football shins. Aw, I bet you were a gentleman. But I told the producers that story, how I was taken off the competition team because of my grades, and how devastating it was, and how this year, my last year, I've been really wanting to prove myself. And then I'm never gonna get this painting started. It's fine. But they're like, oh really? So you were kicked off the team. Like, what kind of strain did that put on you? Were you angry with your coach? They were just asking me really odd questions that I was like, what does this have to do about cheerleading? So I was a little confused by that. And then a couple of my friends on the team, we were kind of asking each other, like, what kind of questions are they asking you? And some of them were like, they're kind of like trying to ask like personal questions that have nothing to do with cheerleading, really. And we were just, we're young. We don't know what the fuck's going on. And this was really early on with reality TV, if you think about it. Like, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure there are some of you that have watched the Of Love shows. Like Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, I Love New York. Like, I was obsessed with those freaking shows. Because they were crazy. They were nuts. And Jeffrey's girl, hi. Bait and switch. Oh, sorry for if that has to do with my first stream thing. I apologize. I don't know much about streaming stuff. The Real World, yeah. It was still kind of new. God, look at me with my ass out. Jesus Christ. And it's, let's see, during the pandemic, a lot of those shows were available streaming. Oh, maybe I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys which one is me. I don't know. Who's got spirit? Yes, we do. Jan's got spirit. How about you? Dude, you just lost. Oh, Tickle P, you were in the orchestra? That's awesome. That is awesome. Band was fun too. And anyway, back to reality TV. A lot of these girls, a lot of them from like the Rock of Love, they started to come out of the freaking woodworks and talk about their experiences on these shows. Hey, C&J. Good thing Jordan isn't watching this. Yeah, I know, guys. These are high school girls, but I mean, this is cheer, guys. This isn't anything. There's nothing weird going on around here. Nothing funny going on here, guys. And these girls talked about how horrible the producers treated them. And that's when it kind of clicked with me, like how those girls were treated. They kind of ended up doing the same thing to us. So we were just doing our practices. They were filming us, just trying to pretend that we don't know that they're there, but of course we know. We know that they're freaking there. Ugh. And everything's going fine. And the one producer that we had was really, really nice to us, almost like a little too nice. 0 out of 10 for high ponytails. You know, I didn't, the last half of my senior year, I had the short hair, so that's a hint which one is me. I couldn't put a ponytail in my hair. Sousaphone, hey. And they kept asking us certain questions as well about our team members and how we felt about them. And you know, honestly, guys, you know, you get a bunch of women together and it's either witchcraft or a Tupperware party. You know what I mean? I'm kidding. That was kidding. Yeah. But you know, drama happens. It happens. We were around each other year round. Like, I never not saw these girls. So, you know, and we were a family. So just like a family, we fight. It's what happens, you know? We get into little drama. And it's fucking high school. There's drama in high school, believe it or not. So we get to nationals. They're still following us, and we're doing pretty well. Not only was I competing with my full team, but I also was competing separately with 3 other girls, and it was an all-girl just stunt group competition. It was just pretty much like a minute and something of just pure stunts. It used to be called, I don't know if they're still called this, a foursome, but I guess now it's kind of weird to call it a foursome now, but that's what it was. And we were really freaking good, guys. Because at nationals, we did the first part, and we freaking nailed every single stunt. That we were like, oh my god, we're at the finals. This is going to we can possibly like win first place. Next up, regionals. So what's the show's real angle? Oh, I'll get there, Shins. I'll get there. That's 3 women. Yeah, I will have a foursome with 3 women. Yeah. And at finals, my foursome and I were doing our thing, and then all of a sudden, my flyer just falls, and my back spot breaks her freaking nose. Hi, Eddie Spaghetti. We finished the routine, but the bitch broke her nose, and that, like, the fall and that, like, fucked us. But she ended up competing anyway, and out of, I mean, this is nationals. Like, I can't, like, do math very well, but in finals, we got 7th place. That's not bad, right? I mean, of course you always want to do, better, but I don't think 7th place is that bad. A foursome is when you're on a team with 4 other girls. Yeah, 4 other girls. Yeah. So nationals is done. But the Dr. Phil show, they weren't done with us. Because when they started asking us questions about certain drama within the team. Yeah, exactly, CNJ. 7th in nationals. Like, that's pretty damn good, right? Yeah, thank you. I think something started to click with me. I was like, they're really wanting some, like, I don't want to say like dirt, but, and I'm noticing that the more you talk, the more time you get with the producers. And I'm like, me being, I want more camera time. I want more camera time. So I just started opening my mouth. Oh yeah, these paints are very, very not so good anymore. So honestly, I just started I don't want to say like singing like a canary, but I was like, yeah, this goes on, this goes on, and this goes on. I don't care. Oh boy, they're blowing. Yep, Cybersqueak, you're kind of hitting the hail on the Ned there. God damn, but look at this shit. Oh well, we'll make it work. And they came back, the producers came back, and they wanted me and a couple other girls to film more shots of us at school. And they asked us, can you dress up really nice? And honestly, in high school, I was kind of a tomboy. I really wasn't much of a girly girl. Like, I really looked up to, like, I loved Avril Lavigne, so she was kind of my, And they were having us go to different spots around the school and just film us walking. Hi, Phantasm Art. When the Mean Girls, that's what Dr. Phil wanted. And they were filming us walking. They actually wanted us to walk in a V, like the Mighty Ducks, like the flying V. And then they started interviewing us about this drama between these 2 girls on our team. One was a senior, one was, I think, a sophomore. She came on to the team really late in the game because one of our other senior flyers quit and we needed one. And she wasn't really that good. So honestly, at first, me and some of the other girls really kind of took her under our wing, and we really tried hard to help her with her tumbling, and tried to get her flexibility better. But then for some reason, a little later on, she started to act kind of like she was queen shit of Fuck Mountain. And there was, of course, shit talks, shit happens. So much drama, right? Jordan should go to Dr. Phil, absolutely. And they even asked us, guys, they asked us to go into the bathroom and put on lipstick. I didn't fucking wear lipstick in high school. I used Carmex, and I actually had to borrow one of my quote scene partners lip gloss to pretend like I was so fucking full of myself. Oh, really? Phantasm? Second person that's been on the talk show. Oh, Montel. Interesting. Plot twist, Jordan is Dr. Phil. So they have a good amount of footage of us. They were with us, it felt like weeks. Honestly, it felt like weeks. And then the big show, the premiere, not the premiere of the show, but the recording, the taping of the show is upon us. And they ask us if we could come to the show wearing our uniforms. And I'm like, that's kind of weird, but whatever. And they were all fancy. They picked us up a fucking limo. They picked us up in a fucking limo, guys. And we got these like stupid little like swag bags of really anything of like value. It was pretty much just snacks and that Oprah magazine, whatever. So we get to the studio. We find out we're going to sit in the audience. And we're like, okay. And they mic'd my captain and the sophomore that was on the team. And they sat me and some of the other girls by them. We're like, all right, well, here we go. Like, really just going in blind. So Dr. Phil starts the show, and turns out we aren't the only ones that were going to be part of the show. And we find out the title of the episode. It's called The Dark Side of Cheerleading. We're like, it's kind of weird. So they have these other people coming in. One story, I don't remember totally what it was about, but it had something to do with beauty pageants and the coach playing favorites, and they actually got to go up on stage and talk about their situation and everything. We're like, all right, well, maybe we're still just like, what's going on here? And then there's another chick who, she tried so hard to be on the cheer team. She took all these extra tumbling classes and practices all the time at home, and she didn't make the team. Darth Vader is a cheerleader. She didn't make the team. So what does one do when you don't make the team? You start doing drugs and becoming a bad girl. And we're just like, what the fuck is going on? And after that segment, the drug chick, Dr. Phil turns to the camera and he's like, now we're gonna, hey Branch, now we're gonna look at the backstabbing dark side of cheerleading. maybe this will make you not want to be on the team anymore. Ha 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 ha. And we're like, who's that? I mean, part of me knew, but I kind of like didn't at the same time. My neighbor used to say there was nothing scarier than a group of young women. That's what he used to say. So let me turn off this music. And we're gonna watch my segment. Let me get it. Give me 1 second here. No! Pause, please. Okay. Alright, y'all ready? My mouse is shit. Does he even have a PhD? From what I heard, no. But here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Pressure's on. This is it. It's the last time going out. People don't exactly understand how much hard work goes into cheerleading.
Squeeze! Come on! Squeeze!
This is a really competitive and tough sport.
It's time to spell it out.
We work really well as a team and we really like each other.
You got it! You got it! You got it! Good job!
My name is Morgan and I'm a flyer. Halfway before the end of the second semester, I got moved up to varsity. They accept me pretty easily.
Yeah!
Morgan basically thinks the whole world revolves around her.
It was like, oh, well, now that I'm on varsity, I can tell whoever I want what to do.
She doesn't respect me as a captain. She doesn't respect me as a team member. She doesn't respect anyone.
Her and Jean are constantly whispering, and I see it. I know what's going on.
Yeah, there is bitchiness on the squad because some people want to be better than other people. And
She goes, I don't mean to point fingers, but I think the drama queen is Bonnie. And I was like, excuse me? Bonnie the flyer, she came down, she hit Jenny. Jenny's nose started gushing blood. And they had a stick thing up her nose. Even though Jenny broke her nose, I know she's going to compete.
I'm not going to let down 3 other people in a group just because I got hurt.
Good job. 7th place.
Yeah, that was me.
As a senior, it was sad for me because I've dedicated my last 4 years to cheerleading, and it's just sad that it's finally over.
So you guys are the ones we just saw, right?
Yes.
Looks like fun. You get along okay?
No. Not at all. I don't know if you saw that in the tape, but we get along fine on the mats. It's just basically off the mats that people have problems with.
Yeah, you need to stay on the mat. All right, we have another story about the pressures.
And that's it. That's our entire segment. No talkie, no counseling. We were just like, okay, like, that was it? And we just left feeling like really confused, and honestly, we were kind of upset with how, it's all in the editing, guys. It's all in the editing. And they made it look like we were such horrible fucking, mean girl cheerleaders. And the fact that they highlighted that we made 7th place, I mean, to me, I don't know what it looked like to you guys, but to me, it looked like because we had so much drama, that's why we only got 7th place. And yes, you got to see me hugging my mom and fucking crying. We were crying, not because we got 7th place, because it was our last fucking competition. And we were sad about that. That was like 3 minutes here to party. Yeah, exactly. He didn't even teach us to get off the internet. Like, his only advice was, well, you need to stay on the mats. Yeah, I definitely blame Oprah for Dr. Phil. Because, like, he's not even really, like, a doctor if you think about it. So his fucking show, it's exploitation. That's all that it is. And they honestly really embarrassed us in our school. Oh boy. They were not happy with us. There was a article on the newspaper at school saying how we were pretty much just wanting to get our 15 minutes of fame, and they made our school look really bad. And we were just like, hey, hold on a minute. We had no idea this was gonna happen. Callie, which one is you? I guess when I see a time to pause, I'll pause it. But pretty much the producers fucking played us. They made us look like we were assholes. And like all that footage that they took of us following us, and well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pause there. When I replay it, I'll just kind of play it on a loop. Oh yeah, duh. That's me with the short hair and the thick Kelly Clarkson highlights. Yup. Thickums herself. You're right. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything like, honestly, a lot of people were on this show that had like legit problems. Like, he talked about fucking, let's see, what is creepy to think, but what happened to all that extra tape? Just think it could be in the dark web, or Jordan's computer wrote a no. Oh no. We don't want that. We don't want that. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. But yeah, it's reality TV. It's reality television, and they want to get most of the drama. But it's horrible what the show has done to people that have like legit problems, like drug problems, family problems, abuse problems. Like, I watched a video, and I know that they, like, someone that was trying to recover from alcohol, they legit in the green room put alcohol in the fucking room that the alcoholic was in, tempting them to drink. Like, it's all the drama. That's all that they want is the drama, and he doesn't want to help people. It's reality television. It's all about getting the drama and having real people go at each other. So, yeah, it's pretty... I mean, it's funny now. It's funny now, guys. Reality TV is always scripted. Yeah, but, like, it's scripted in a way that the people involved, they get manipulated a lot. And yeah, they do have their plans, but it's just like, if they would have maybe told us something else instead of just straight up lying to our faces what they planned on doing, it was really shitty. I mean, I think so. I don't know. TCAP is scripted, I'm telling you. Oh, yes. Branch's interview with Shelley Duvall. That was so heartbreaking to watch. If you guys haven't watched that, it's fucked. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, guys, that's my little tiny experience on fucking Dr. Phil's show. Hopefully I explained it well. I don't know. I get tongue-tied sometimes. And it was such a long time ago that it's, you know, of course, hard to remember certain things. Anywho, that's all I really got. And honestly, this painting that I'm doing, I don't even know what the fuck's going on with this. I'm just dicking around. So yeah, I don't know what you guys thought of that, but Anthony Palumbo was an actor on Craigslist. You know, he would be someone like an actor from fucking Craigslist. I mean, he definitely was committed to his part. Being the I'm not gay, I'm just saying predator. Pepper. Unfortunately, that white girl with the box braids, that's me. That's why I was like nervous to actually tell you guys which one was me, because I am very angry at myself for wearing those type of braids. I mean, that's what that was me. Yep. That's me. That's what I was told to wear for competitions and shit. And, you know, it was 2003. It was the time. Yep, there it is. I should not have been wearing those fucking braids. But Kelly, I had box braids. I didn't see that. Kelly had box. They were tiny French braids. They weren't box braids. Those are corn. I don't remember. Like, that's kind of how it was. Yeah, I mean, that's just, I hate it. So embarrassing. I didn't even mean to do it. I couldn't put my hair in a high ponytail. The guitarist head from Korn. Yeah. Braids are bad. Is something I probably shouldn't have been wearing, but it's the hair that I had to wear when we competed, and that's what I was wearing right then. It was 2003. We let Justin Timberlake get away with glitter cornrows. It's fine. Yep. What are you gonna do? But yeah, that's my back spot that got hit. Like, wearing cowboy hats for no reason. Fashion was wild back then, guys. In the early 2000s, holy shit. Oh, they got hella sunburnt, Jordan. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, cool, Sappos. Bring the braids back. Ew, Gerard, get out of here. No. I should not be wearing those kind of things. I shall not. I refuse. And I actually can't, because my hair is way too short for that shit. All right. So that's my story. I didn't plan on this to be like a really long stream. I just wanted to share this little piece of history with you guys. It was quite a weird time. But I don't know. I mean, it's funny now. It's funny now. It's a funny story now, and the fact that I was able to get this off of VHS was an experience. But before I go, guys, I want to share a couple things. Some others in this amazing community are in need of some help. Our beloved chef, Gold Shoe Standard, needs, hey DJ Teacap, he needs some help, and he has a GoFundMe. I'm posting his on, oh, thank you, Sepos. That's his GoFundMe, and then also our beloved Danny G. She is also in need. No, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. And she also has a GoFundMe, and I'm going to post her GoFundMe. Oh, crap. If I can freaking do it. Yeah, it's been crazy times for us, guys. A lot of shit going on, but anything can help with everyone. Yeah, we are struggling. But that's their GoFundMe. Check it out. But I am going to call it a night. Sorry my paintings have not been much of paintings lately. I just get to talking and I get so distracted. And I get distracted talking to you guys. I know that damn Cornville Mafia, it's taking us all down, man. Like, what the fuck? But I appreciate all of you guys for coming in and listening to me talk about this stupid story. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. And remember, be aggressive. Be aggressive.